Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, pushing this 100% truth of the gospel, waking up and sealing the elect of the nation of Israel through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, and salutations to all your sincere Akim that are pushing this gospel in all righteousness and in all sincerity, risking your lives and your freedom to do so. And this is your brother Abawan, and what we have here is, you know, another crash of these cryptos. Alright, so this is the article right here. Coin crash, Bitcoin and Ethereum prices crash after China signals crypto crackdown. And from what I'm seeing and the information I'm getting, there's more than just two currencies. Alright, it's more than just Bitcoin and Ethereum, but majority of these cryptocurrencies they crashed because China pulled out. Alright, even Elon Musk pulled out. These billionaires they are pulling out from these cryptos. You can't use them as you can't use them to pay in China. These nations, man, they're starting to pull out from this crypto. And this is all part of prophecy because in order for the great reset to happen, in order for Esau's enterprise, his new world order to be crowned a success, this has to happen. Okay, these cryptocurrencies that people can these crypto blockchain currencies that are scattered around and decentralized, right? He has to basically remove them in order for him to have his one world currency controlled by 5G put in the what, alright? Because I don't want them to ban this video, but you know what the cryptocurrency information is going to be put in. Alright, so let me just read a little bit of this article and it reads: the value of Bitcoin and Ethereum have crashed after China announced a further crackdown on cryptocurrencies. And this is because China recently released their digital yuan, and you see the same thing happening with all these other nations. They are releasing their digital versions of their own currency. So now in order to promote and to increase the stock of that of their own digital currency, they stopped using they stopped using other forms of payments. So now the thing is that it's not as though you can't use the Bitcoin or the Ethereum or these other cryptocurrencies in these countries, but you can't use them for payments. All right, so you have to use their own cryptocurrencies for payments, and that's basically a precursor because we know that this is going to happen eventually, where this Bitcoin is going to crash, right? This Ethereum is going these different cryptocurrencies are going to crash because that's Esau's plan to crash all the different forms of currency, including the dollar, right? Including all the currencies of the other nations in order to create his new world agenda, in order to create this unified cryptocurrency that is controlled fully by the bankers. And it's funny because the apostles were warning about this, that this would happen eventually. I'm not saying that this cryptocurrency will start taking a nosedive from here, all right, and they'll start crashing and coming down from here. But what I'm saying is that this is just a precursor to what is about to happen because eventually, all right, they will crash. Eventually, all of them will fall. So we just keep on reading this article, and it reads: the country has banned financial institutions from offering crypto-related transactions and warned investors against speculative trading in them. And then they show you a chart of how far the currency has fallen. Anyway, going on. The price of Bitcoin is currently sitting at $40,635, down from its all-time high of $64,621. And that's the reason why you see this Bitcoin and these cryptocurrencies being so high is because the dollar is the dollar has basically crashed. All right, it has become more is becoming less and less valuable. The spending power is becoming less and less valuable, and this is how you know that this currency is running on fumes, man, and it's also running on certain riches. Because we just talk about that. Then let me get that precept before I go back into this article, because I don't have much in the way of precepts right now. Because I was wanting to bring out this article, so let me just get this one first. Trust not in uncertain riches, and that's what this dollar and these cryptocurrencies are, uncertain riches. Because you see, just a day ago, right? Because I'm pretty sure this happened on Wednesday. Just a day ago, Bitcoin was over 60K, and now it went down like almost 20K. It lost a lot of it. It lost a decent amount of its value. That's like close to 30-ish% of its value. So this is the book of First Timothy 6, verse 17, and it reads, "Charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy." And that's right, because a lot of these people out here that have put their money in Bitcoin thinking they made it, or the recent one that just spiked up, the Dogecoin, and they think that they made this. You don't realize that he has other plans, all right, that are chasing after this dollar, this paper currency, this fiat currency, that is basically that is basically valueless, all right. You thinking that you have made it without realizing what the true riches are, all right. The true riches, and this might sound a little cliche to some of the people that are in the world, but it is actually the truth, all right. The true riches are this world, all right. This truth, especially if you're an Israelite, these are the true riches, right? The true riches right here, okay, because all these other riches that you see in the world, the riches that Esau has dispensed out for all you people, they are valueless, alright. They are virtually going to crash, and they are all under the whim of Esau. He's the one that decides whether they maintain their value or they don't. And he has been slowly removing the value from them. Of course, he has been speeding it up during this time of the pandemic. But anyway, let me keep on going. At the time of writing, it's down by 10% over the past 24 hours, according to Coin Market Cap. It comes after the cryptocurrency plunged last week as Elon Musk said Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin payment to buy cars. The founder cited the harmful effects to the environment that comes with mining the cryptocurrency, which is a hugely energy intensive purpose. And it goes into the five risks of crypto investments, alright, which is basically because of, you see how volatile this crypto is. How many times has it Bitcoin risen and crashed constantly over the past few years? Because this isn't actual. Because this money doesn't have actual value, alright. The value of this Bitcoin is in the people, is in the stocks, alright. The companies and the governments that put in that put their value, that give it value, that put value in it. So the less and less people are trading in this currency, the less valuable it becomes. And you're going to see down the line that less and less people will be, less and less people will put their less people will be investing in this Bitcoin, or investing in this Bitcoin and these cryptocurrencies, and less people will be using it, because the elites, they want to create their own cryptocurrency, right? What's what I'm looking for? The Bitcoin experiment that they are doing has possibly, they are possibly already done with it. They are probably already done with these cryptocurrencies that they put out there, and then they're going to try and centralize everything. Make one single cryptocurrency that they'll use. You see it a lot in these sci-fi movies. They mostly call them credits, all right. But you see it a lot happening where they have a single form of virtual currency. And that's basically what his plan is. And when I saw this in the news, I just realized that this might actually be a part of his agenda. So let me go a little bit down and see whether there's anything more. Uh, yeah, nothing else to go into on that. So yeah, just wanted to bring out this article real quick, just to just trying to bring out this article real quick to the attention of you brothers. So with that, let's give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahwashai, Ba'asham Racha Wadash, Wa Abad Babal, Shalom.